Hello everyone, let's stop the music for a second. Boop. There we go. Welcome back to more Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space. Today will be the last episode, probably, of Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space. Depending if we don't want to do all the decals on stream. But that is a lot of effort for stickers on the back of the car. If I'm being absolutely honest with myself. That is a lot of effort for just decals. Anyway, let's get started today. We got a lot to do. We got charts of dogs. And what's new Beelzebub today to do? So let us begin. From the archives of Telltale Games, Sam and Max.
Okay, we're in, boys.
Bosco! Free anti-mind control helmets for the first 50 lunatics to come out of hiding!
I've been telling you, little pals. He's just plain vanished.
We'd better look around the joint for clues.
Good plan, Sammo. Guess that's why they call you guys in for the brainy stuff, and leave the senseless violence to the likes of me.
I deeply resent that comment, Mr. Paper.
Yeah, Flint. We're gonna have to join together and use every detective skill we know to find Bosco.
That's just fine.
Oh, that's a no-go. Any more ideas?
Let me think.
Let's go over to Bosco's
I've always
corner.
wondered what Bosco keeps hidden back here.
I've always wondered if he's wearing pants back there.
It's Bosco's My First Moai Head toy. Wow, it's everything we needed to solve last year's hypnotism conspiracy.
Whew! I'd kill for a time machine right about now. Of course, I'd kill for just about anything.
This keypad must control the laser grid blocking Bosco's bathroom.
Oh, use it to spell boobies. I love that.
Bosco, lasers, and pushing random buttons are three things that don't go well together, little buddy.
I don't think we
All
gave
right,
the
let's have a look
the
at your
head.
x-ray, Mr. Moai Head. We'll see what's causing that persistent tinnitus.
Prognosis, Sam?
Either
I
this
don't know.
toy has a tumor the size of an overfed cat,
Oh, we almost forgot to do this game capture.
or
That's
it's
a bit
too dark
better.
to read it.
It's better. It should make things run a bit more smoother. Hopefully, we'll see.
It looks like...
Say it?
It looks like Bosco's as clever as you are at cutting-edge intellectual humor.
You gotta admit, that is pretty funny. You did it, Sammo.
Let's check in the bathroom for more clues.
Be there in a second. Just give 'em Alrighty, let's get back to it.
Let's see if there's anything in the bathroom to tell us where Bosco's top-secret bunker is. Or maybe the bathroom is his top-secret bunker.
This is exactly where I'd want to spend an apocalypse.
I sense that something terrible happened here.
Ho ho! You don't know the half of it.
Hot toilet wine. Everything Bosco would need to survive for months. A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley.
Woof! Nippy Valley Woof. For party time or any time.
Some idiot left the cork out, Max. It turned to vinegar. If you explode it, they will come.
And if it's brown, flush it down. Whee!
Bosco has all his shirts specially treated to block out the thought control rays.
Lest nefarious forces take control of his nipples.
Bosco's been ordering nothing but baking soda and paper mache. The Bosco Tech Drain Liberator 6000. I'm not going anywhere near that thing.
Not after seeing what it did to that sludgy delivery guy.
The sound alone still haunts my nightmares.
Banang.
Bosco's disguises, each more offensively ludicrous than the last. Bosco keeps plenty of baking soda on hand to keep the bathroom fresh.
What was that for, Sam?
That barrel was looking at me funny. And the school board said our cases had no educational merit.
Do it again! Do it again!
And the school board
What's
said
that
our
noise?
cases don't have any entertainment value.
They've come for us, Max. It's THEM.
Good! About time we found out who's responsible for this travesty.
Alright, let's find out who's responsible for this. Oh. Up.
Hey guys.
It's a cow.
Look,
Bosco
I
cow.
can explain.
Did you get a haircut, Bosco? There's something different.
Finally see a doctor about that, personal problem?
You guys done?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Good. Now shut up and help me.
What seems to be the problem, Bessie?
That elevator over there, it's horrible. I went inside looking for THEM, but when I got out, I saw my mother. Oh, it gets worse. I ran out of there fast as I could, and when I came out, I was like this. You gotta fix it, guys.
What are you
So
doing
you're
on an
done.
alien spaceship?
I got tired of being scared of THEM. I finally said, bring them on! I built this device that lets me predict where they were gonna show up next. Then I let them come on and take me.
So, did you get udders, or are you a boy cow?
That's none of our business, Max. What happened next, Bosco?
I used the device on myself, you know, to test it. After that, it's all a blur.
Where's this THEM detector device you were talking about?
I don't know. I must have lost it in that elevator after I got turned into this thing.
What is this place, Bosco?
You guys still don't get it? This is it! The center of the entire operation of THEM!
Kinda sparse for the headquarters of a sinister cabal bent on world domination.
You don't need much room when you can go anywhere you want through time and space.
The place seems pretty empty. Where are THEY hanging out?
I don't know, but you can bet they're around here somewhere, just waiting to probe us and turn us all into freakish animal-human hybrids.
Bosco, Sam
We're
is standing right here.
Too late for those
What's with
two.
all the volcanoes back in your store?
Guys, try to keep up. Haven't you figured anything out yet? The volcano is what summons the spaceship, fools!
Sam, is it my imagination, or are we being scolded by the guy who's half cow?
Don't go anywhere, Bosco.
And now where am I gonna go looking like this? Help me get back to normal, guys.
Normal? We'll get you back the way you were before, but we're not promising more than that.
Boo!
Alright. If I can turn back time, if I can far away.
Bosco's again? How'd we end up back here?
Judging from the lack of safety railings and ready availability of guns and ammo, I'd say we've gone back in time. Seems to be sometime in the early sweet mother of mole sauce.
You fools gonna buy something, or do you want to make a baby?
Well now. Hey Max, remember that old carbon dater we got from Sybil last year?
Yeah, we gave it to Bosco so he could keep scanning his weenies.
Looks like he's made some modifications to it.
Guns.
They're
They're beautiful.
nations rise and nations fall, but those hot weenies will outlast us all. Looks like a weird bread-making machine.
Don't be silly. That's my baby maker. You take a spit sample from the mother and one from the father, mix them together in that machine, and then out comes a happy little bundle of perfection.
Finally, somebody explains how that works.
That's not the generally agreed upon method, Max. This sample has been completely contaminated by milk. It'll have to be replaced. What's this?
It's my chemical sampler. Get somebody to spit on it, and it gives you a sample test tube for the baby maker.
Mind if we borrow it?
Go ahead. I already got all I need.
Well, let's talk to Mother Bosco.
You must be Mrs. Bosco.
That's Ms. Bosco. I don't want any part of your oppressive patriarchy.
Fair enough, ma'am. Miss, you.
Who are you?
Sam and Max, freelance police.
Finally, the police. Maybe you can help me catch that fool.
Who do you want us to catch?
Which fool did you want us to catch exactly?
That man who just came in here yelling about conspiracies and busting up the place.
Bosco always did know how to make a memorable first impression.
Even to his own mother.
Can you tell us more about the man who trashed your shop?
He took one look at me and screamed.
That should narrow the list of suspects down to any man with eyes.
Then he stumbled back and ran right into my baby maker.
Ouch.
We can't take the case, but we'll keep an eye out for your vandal, Miss Bosco.
I swear if I ever find him, I'm gonna make sure he gets no pleasure in this life.
Ah, I haven't heard a tale of motherly love like that since the Manchurian Candidate.
Ah.
We're here to help your son.
I don't have a son. You think it's not enough I'm a businesswoman and inventor? A woman's only useful if she's got a son.
It's not that. We're friends with him.
Well, acquaintances.
We know him.
We've spoken to him more than once.
Doesn't matter. I'm not defined by my children. But when I do have one, she's gonna be the most perfect little angel.
What was that you said about making a baby?
I'm made uncomfortable by this line of questioning, Sam.
That's just because you're scared of a world where career-minded women don't need to be tied to a man to have a family. This ain't the past anymore. It's the 1960s. They can talk about putting a person on the moon, and I can invent a baby-making machine.
Well, how does this baby-making machine work?
You just take a DNA sample from the mother and the other person and combine them in that machine. Let it bake a couple hours, and you've got a beautiful baby girl. Or boy, I guess. I've already got my own samples in there. I'm gonna test it out tonight after closing.
How do you get the DNA samples?
Isn't that obvious? Saliva, fools!
Well, naturally.
Oh, of course.
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for a special occasion, and when I was touring the White House, I met a nice man in a dark suit. He was polite and didn't say much. Seemed like his spit was as good as anybody else's, so I picked him.
See you later, Ms. Bosco.
We're gonna pick up some swinging 60s chicks and start a groovy hullabaloo.
Men.
Cut it out, Max. You don't even like girls.
Oh, right.
You got a problem with women?
Nah, just never interested. With all the general malice I have to get done in a day, girls are just a huge waste of time.
I have never been as turned on as I am right now.
What?
You just never found the right woman, and I never found the right man. Forget the baby maker.
Catastrophic temporal anomaly detected.
Run away with me, Max, my white stallion.
Curse my irresistible animal magnetism.
God damn it.
Ms. Bosco, I really think you should reconsider.
I can already see us, living next door to that nice detective.
Well, it would be nice having someone to do my laundry.
You don't even wear
No
clothes.
clothes.
And yet, I always end up with so many blood-stained shirts. 'Tis a mystery.
Think of your children. What about that?
I won't need kids once I have the love of my Max. He'll be my new little pet project.
Max just isn't that into you.
Oh, geez, Sam, show a little tact. What he means to say is, there is absolutely no way, no how I would ever be interested in you until the day the Earth is consumed by the flames of our exploding sun.
You say that now.
Max is belligerent, recalcitrant, and quite possibly psychotic.
So you're jealous, is that it? Want to keep him all to yourself?
I never knew you felt this way, Sam.
Temporal anomaly detected.
Shut up. It's not like that.
Max doesn't even
Max
like
doesn't
girls.
even like girls.
They're a nuisance at best.
Hasn't been interested since... When did that start exactly?
I think it all goes back to that time we were...
No flashback?
No flashback? Okay. Well, it's been ever since junior high.
You're wasting your time, Ms. Bosco. Max just isn't interested.
The more he protests, the more I know he's the one. What was that?
It printed a time card with a presidential seal and some strange numbers. It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly futuristic. It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it. Nope. Nah.
What do you think you're doing?
You know, the usual. Traveling through time and stuff.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly. You're going back to the ship so you can think about what you've done.
Okay.
Just look at what you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
That!
What the hell did you guys do?
Max, when you made Mama Bosco decide not to have a baby, that meant Bosco was never born.
But if Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place. Neat!
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything? Or are you gonna fix me?
Sheesh! Give a guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden he's the owner of the time stream.
Alright, so we gotta fix Bosco.
Look, Sam! It's my summer office!
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
This is a long time
Agent
before the
Super
horrific
Bowl.
sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand!
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Super Ball?
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Super Ball! I get it!
Where's the president?
Where's the president?
He's in the war room. Important national crisis. And when I said national crisis, I meant to say he's just watching television. We are not at the brink of war with Cuba.
All right, Sam, our mission is clear. Nuke the commie
I think
bastard!
we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Having to hurt people from a distance takes all the fun out of it anyway.
What do you think of the president?
He's the greatest man who ever lived, sir.
Oh, these poor bastards of the 60s having to grow up in a world without David Arquette.
Heard any good gossip about the president?
Extra toes or nipples, can't talk to the press without slices of ham stuffed down his pants. Stuff like that.
The president is beyond reproach, sir. I won't hear any more of it.
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service announcements.
That's a lot of work for one man.
I'm still new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one.
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
We came here from the far-off future.
Aren't you amazed and surprised?
Isn't that shocking?
I've seen a lot of things, sir. It takes a lot to shock me.
Oh, really?
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
It printed a time card with our logo on it. I wonder who's in this picture.
It probably came with the frame.
Heaping helpings of tachyons in a gravy boat at the Grand Duchess's bat mitzvah.
What disgusting hellhole have we ended up in this time?
Looks strangely familiar, like Super Ball.
I'm not here, sirs. You can safely ignore me.
Done.
Max, have you been sending Boxy Betty to... What? Hey, buddy! Throw us that remote control, would you? You're gonna need this! Thanks, buddy. Be you later.
Okay. I shouldn't get distracted. Ah, okay.
I'm surprised this game survived being thrown clear of the Playland and Casino explosion.
Not nearly as surprised as the guy it landed on.
I can't help myself. I love this minigame.
What are you doing here in our office?
Investigating the president's disappearance, sir.
So, you're back with the Secret Service then?
Sure.
Max wasn't missing. We've been on a case.
We got beamed on board a spaceship.
That's ridiculous, sir. Must have been a weather balloon.
That was no balloon. It was a spaceship. Bosco saw it too.
Gas leak. Mass hypnosis.
2 abductions on the same street in the same week? And you're going to just try and cover it up?
I can neither confirm nor deny a cover-up, sir.
How'd you find out we were missing?
There was a rat, sir. Claimed he was de facto owner of this office since your disappearance. He was quickly taken away for questioning.
Wow, it always takes us ages to get rid of Jimmy Two-Teeth. We must be slipping, Max.
All this time, I never thought to use rendition.
How's the cover-up going?
Very well, sir. Is what I'd say if there was a cover-up, which there isn't.
We met a guy in Washington who's a dead ringer for you.
That would be me, sir.
That was 40 years ago. You couldn't still look that young without a time machine or something.
Clean living, sir. There's no such thing as time machines.
Don't you feel better now that you're no longer working for bad guys like Jurgen?
Yes. I enjoy working for the Secret Service. Fighting the good fight. Protecting the president.
That reminds me, Sam. Can we wrap this case up pretty soon? I've got a healthcare system and 5 foreign governments to topple. And I'm way behind schedule.
Were you able to patch things up with Mrs. Superball?
That's a negative, sir. We spoke briefly. It ended badly. She says she can't talk to me when I'm emotional like this.
Stay positive,
Don't worry,
Super
Superball.
Bowl.
Every time life closes one door, it...
Just give me a second. I'm gonna do something that might help. It should get a bit more stable.
opens another.
That thought disgusts and terrifies me, sir.
Be seeing you, Superball.
We can't seem to avoid it.
Can't go into. We can't go into the closet. Why go? Oh well, let's go to the galactic one, the one in the future.
Look, Sam, more visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
Hiya, Future Max.
Oh, hey guys! Look, Sam, more visitors for your special day. Comically backwards past versions of ourselves.
Nah, I want to keep these shoestrings.
That's nice, Sam.
So this is the
The
future?
future is a baffling potpourri of peculiar sights and odors.
Yes, our advanced world must be frightening and confusing to you. I'll try to speak slowly so that your 21st century brains can understand.
So much in the office has changed.
Oh, the wonders I could show the two of you if I wasn't afraid of violating the time stream. Yeah, the time stream's asking for it. Well, okay. In the future, we can make phone calls to other people even when we're not at home. My God! And our cars now have additional brake lights above the rear seats.
What about robots? Do we have robot slaves in the future?
With lasers? Oh, you uncultivated savages. Robots are used for controlling our spaceships these days. Surely you've heard of the Maimtron 28,000 line? Well, of course! Right, Sam?
Everybody's heard of that. I can't shoot, Max. You must have been having a ton of exciting future adventures in space.
No, we don't take that many cases anymore. We try to stay mostly around this street and the neighboring shops. Still?
If you're not taking
What's going on? There we go. Okay, we fixed it.
cases, what do you guys do?
I've become an expert in volcanology, and Sam is... Well, Sam is in his own world now.
Great transmogrifying vapor wolves of Rigel 1700. Booster rocket through the Van Allen belt. I'm in my office. What's wrong with the other me?
Oh, he's fine. Mostly. The years add up, though.
It's lint from my pocket. This should be useful later. Do you remember how we cured Bosco of his parentage problems?
Bosco. Oh, he's the guy who invented Skynet, isn't he? No, I was hoping I'd be the one who did that. I don't remember much about that case. Something about spit, wasn't it?
I'm glad to see the old freelance police are still in business.
Yes, dear stupid past Sam. But of course, now we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Stinky Corp.
What's Stinky Corp?
Get a load of this, Sam. These yokels have never heard of Stinky Corp.
I don't feel like playing darts right now.
Yes. Well, anyway, Stinky Corp is the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. Stinky made enough money from her diner to take over the world? No, cretinous Max. From her super adhesive.
Oh,
What's this about Stinky Super Adhesive?
It revolutionized the whole galaxy. Now it's used for everything from scrapbooking to alien spacecraft. She's claimed in interviews that it was based on an old family formula. But Sam and I think we figured out the real secret. It's made from mole men.
Be seeing ya.
So long! That's how we say goodbye in the future.
Whoa! I hate pack rats. Looks like we kept Bosco's model volcano after all these years.
Blowing things up for science will never go out of style.
It's an obituary from the local paper.
More trophies from our victims. Who'd we get this time?
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from...
From what? A perfectly aimed bullet to the evildoer's cold black heart?
I can't read the rest. It's too blurry. It says Stinky Stick-Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient Vitamin 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future.
It's fine. Not too bad at the moment. It's better than it was yesterday. Still not the best though.
What do you two want?
It's the one true Stinky.
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Look, Sam, it's us as impressionable preteens.
Exceedingly well done!
It couldn't hurt to take just a sample. We should have those results for you in about a week, Mr. Cake.
Now, turn your head and cough.
Hi, Stinky.
Are you the parents of those two parasites?
Well, not exactly.
Although we do still have a time machine, so I wouldn't completely rule out the possibility.
That's gross, Max.
I'm just saying.
We bring a warning from the future.
In about 25 years, you're going to be murdered.
Murdered my swollen pancreas. I once wrestled 4 rabid grizzlies while standing on the back of a rutting alligator while being pelted with Karari-tipped darts and fighting off a case of irritable bowel syndrome. I'd like to meet the man who could murder old Stinky.
Hi, I'm Max.
Honest, Stinky, we're detectives, and we've seen all the evidence. You're gonna get offed.
When? How? And who's going to do it?
Well, we don't know exactly.
Detectives is really more of a catch-all term for guys with guns.
Some woman claiming to be your granddaughter has taken over your restaurant.
Granddaughter my cleft palate. I never had any children.
Really? A cantankerous, misanthropic, hairy old cuss like you would be great with kids.
Perhaps someday.
Yeah, I don't want to rush you, Stinky, but if you're planning kids, you're gonna have to get on that pretty quick.
We want to order something.
Too bad.
We'll take a pan-fried red panda with... What?
Can't you see? I'm so close to perfecting my gooey molasses tar cake. I can't be arsed to cook for you hooligans when I got so much cooking to do.
What's a gooey molasses tar cake?
It's based on my ancient family recipe. But my proud, knuckle-dragging forefathers never thought to use my secret ingredient.
The blood of innocence!
Nutmeg.
You're both wrong, and you're both stupid. It's the one thing no one has ever thought to use before.
I'll test your tar cake for you, Stinky.
Sam can and will eat anything.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? To just waltz into a restaurant and order something to eat. You're just trying to find out my secret ingredient. Well, you won't, because it's the one thing no one has ever thought to use.
Thanks for the chat, Stinky.
Just go away and die.
But most of all, thanks for just being you.
Hey, little guy. What are you scamps up to?
I'm only playing Bluster Blaster, the newest and best video game ever made. Duh.
Nice try!
What's so great about this video game?
Are you kidding? This game is the only thing that really understands me.
You rock hard!
See what I mean?
I vaguely remember something very important about this day. What was it?
There was my party. Duh.
Don't forget that prom and after-prom kissing retreat tonight, Max.
Boring.
Great job! You're getting better!
That prom sounds like a fun and informative time for a young person. Why aren't you there?
Couldn't you get a date? Loser. You're the loser, loser. No, you are. Jenny Tallarico asked me to go, but I turned her down. She just doesn't get me like Bluster Blaster does.
Great move! You almost dodged it!
Wasn't Jenny Tallarico the girl who had a crush on you for years, Max?
I don't know. I never noticed. They call her Jenny Tungarico because she'll kiss anybody and she uses her whole mouth. Grody. Ugh, grody.
Shouldn't you kids be doing something constructive? Or at least less nerdy?
Today I get to do anything I want.
You do anything you want every day, Max.
You're the best!
Just say no, little buddy.
Word up!
Can I borrow that screwdriver? Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Sure thing, kid. Hey, champ, what are you working on? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
But we're strangers who have candy and cool guns you can play with.
Well, that should be okay. I'm working on my new arcade game, Bluster Blaster. What are you doing with Bluster Blaster? I built him from a kit. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember! You used to be a total nerd, Sam! Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Bluster Blaster.
Just never seemed relevant, I guess. What's wrong with the video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I/O adapter, the AI doesn't get enough cycles to... Can the dork lingo, Chubbs. Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good. Shouldn't you kids be outside playing or dating or whatnot? Outside? It's 8 o'clock at night.
When I was your age, I would have set fire to at least 4 different categories of things by this hour.
Nuh-uh. You would have been playing that video game all day, just like he is.
Don't you sass me, boy! You're
sass me,
lucky
boy.
that you grew up to be the only one who knows how to use the time machine, kid.
Make good choices, son. Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns? We lied, kid.
Remember this.
We
it's
lied,
a good
kid.
life lesson.
We lied, kid. I'm sorry to tell you this, but we lied. Let's go home. I think I figured it out. From what I remembered from the original. I remember the time.
Hey, Max,
Yeah.
what do you think this thing is?
Calibrating. Complete. I now have mastered your primitive but no less valid language. Please choose from the following topics of conversation.
Systems.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
Abusive.
Good choice, moron. Did you come up with that yourself, or did your idiot friend help out?
So long.
Get lost, failure.
I love that. Wing!
It's sealed on there with some futuristic super adhesive. I'd never be able to pry it off. I really don't want to screw that.
Maybe later. To the Oval Office. Away!
We'd like to patent our tar cake recipe, Superball.
It's a special recipe we made up ourselves, and anybody who says different is a damn liar.
I see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
Vitamin 13.
Very well. That seems to check out. That patent grants you exclusive rights to make, market, and improve on your invention.
This must be just what Thomas Edison felt like.
Minus the stealing and time travel, of course.
Oh, Sam, you're so naive.
Okay. Back to... if we go back to Stinky, show him the pattern, then he can't give the recipe to girl Stinky, and then we become the default people that get the pattern.
We have to insist that you cease and desist all future production of gooey molasses tar cakes, Mr. Stinky.
We're not angry at you for stealing from us, just very, very disappointed.
Poppycock! That recipe's been in my family for centuries.
The U.S. Patent Office says otherwise, Gramps.
The U.S. Patent Office can my pus-filled...
Actually, I don't believe that falls under their jurisdiction.
Fine, I'll throw it out.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Wow, I've never seen anything that advanced. It must have at least 640 kilobytes of RAM. Yeah. Whatever, kid. This is exactly what I needed for my video game. I'll just download the AI. Yeah, you do that. Then go outside and play or something.
You will fail!
Shut up!
You need the gun!
You broke the game, Sam.
Nuh-uh, I made it better.
Go back to your man, Grandma!
This like totally blows now. Let's go to that dance and make the moves on some chicks.
But I was going to Penn Station to pick up some power converters.
Beat it, nerds!
Make sure you check out the snack table, little me. If I remember correctly, the pigs in blankets were decadent.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
So, Max, feel any different?
I feel like it's been too long since the Maxinator taught a lady what sweet, sweet love is all about. Let's motor so we can pick up some primo early 80s tail, bruh.
Check this out. It's from 1963, and it's signed by the president. My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight at Stinky's. Wear that dress I like, the one where I can see your... Holy, I didn't think they knew that word back then.
The president's wife wasn't named Maxine.
What is this, the Temperance League? Lighten up!
Looks like this case has a screw loose. Max, distract Stinky for me.
Oh my God, look, Stinky!
Yeah, what?
Somebody's trying to break into your display case.
Ah.
Real smooth, little buddy.
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your... And a donkey. Love, the Prez. That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's diner.
Stinky's? I can't believe the president would eat at Stinky's. I've lost all respect for the man.
If I remember correctly, it's not Super Bowls, it's the president's.
Should be plenty of DNA-rich spit left on this envelope.
The president's a very thorough licker.
And then we go to Basco's.
Well, hello, Miss B. Did it get freaky sexy in here, or is it just you?
What'd you do to my Max?
The better question is, what is your Max gonna do to you all night long?
Don't look at me, Miss Bosco. He's been like this ever since we were kids.
Why don't we ditch the pooch so you can give me a special tour of the store? I've been wanting to see what you've got round back.
I thought you were different, Max. That does it. I'm done with all of you. Men.
Temporal anomaly corrected. Jackass. Time stream altered. Jackass.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max.
So you were the one that... Ah. That's awesome. Callbacks. Then we go there. Put the cork in the thing, and then we can have a better look at the board in our office. In the future.
Ah.
It's for the good of the future, Max.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Then we go into the intergalactic future. And then we can have a better look at the board in the future. Also, nice Doctor Who reference with the chair that Sam is in the future.
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon fumes. What a waste.
Let's go back to see if Bosco's okay. That's everything that I think of.
Looks like we did a pretty good job patching up that cigarette burn on the fabric of reality.
Yeah, that's right, ladies. Come on up and give Daddy Max Time Fixer some sugar.
You're a lovably lecherous tool, Max.
There, Sam and Max. Now you've seen just how dangerous it is to mess with THEM.
Dangerous?
All that stuff we just fixed was your fault.
Shut up!
All right, let's go home. How do we get out of here?
They know we're here!
Relax, Bosco. You're gonna have a coronary.
Yeah, they're probably the grotesque but misunderstood kind of aliens, who just come to Earth because they hate cows and fields of wheat.
Well, you two go first.
Crossing 98% complete.
Prepare to deliver.
On my mark.
It's THEM!
Oh, bienvenidos, amigos.
What are you guys doing here?
Can
It's the
explain everything
Marioxy plan.
quickly and simply. No, that is not our way.
Oh no, it's a song.
Yo soy el mariachi solitario.
God damn it, nothing can.
Why people care only for robots and Martian invaders. But for birthdays they say maybe later we don't have the time. Mariachi, ay, 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 ay. I come back from the future and pick up young versions of me. In our spaceship, ay, 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 ay. We set course through the time stream and filled Ringo's birthdays with glee. No! Por favor, don't freak out if you see mariachis extraños. It's just me y mis vatos who wish you feliz cumpleaños.
What
But
the
spaceships
hell?
like this are expensive, even more when they travel through time.
And singing for birthdays on spec makes us poco dinero. So we took on a contract and that's our new boss to co-sign.
Mariachis, ay, 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 ay.
We take souls of the damned and we send them to place places unknown.
I don't want to go!
Through that portal, ay, 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 ay. Although first we must crush them with gigantic heads made of stone.
Our lives suck.
Where they go, we don't know. But it's hot, maybe it's Ensenada. And as long as we still get to sing, no importa nada. When we say adios or be sad, please try not to cry. We were there for your birthday, we'll see you again. When you die. Uh-oh, the cowman has had a heart attack. Oh well. Begin the soul crushing.
So, as I was saying, we had to sit and stare at nothing for 1,000 years
God.
straight.
Help me, Sam and Max!
Look here, Pedro.
Pedro! Boy, you people from the past are backwards. You think just because I'm mariachi with a big sombrero and mustache, I'm some two-dimensional cultural stereotype?
You're right. I've been insensitive. We're Sam and Max, freelance police. What's your name?
I'm just kidding. My name really is Pedro.
You've got to free Bosco, you maniacs.
Nothing personal, but we cannot do that. We were scheduled to pick up 2 souls in Germany, but we only got the one. The cowman will fill our quota.
Well, if you're delivering trapped souls, where are the cages?
Cages? We don't got no cages. We don't have to show you any stinking cages. We keep the souls on that platform, see?
You 3 mariachis look so much alike, it's uncanny.
Didn't you hear the song? The others are younger versions of me.
Oh, we weren't paying much attention to the song.
We were too busy staring at your dingle balls.
Gracias, senor. They really tie the room together, no?
We'd feel better if you'd give us Bosco's soul back.
Oh, don't worry, amigos. I'm watching the whole soul-crushing process to make sure he doesn't escape.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I keep the eye on the soul-crushing process. ¿Cómo estás, vaca hombre?
Help!
Muy bueno. I also do the light maintenance and the IT.
You like this job?
This can't be a satisfying job for you.
Don't you want to quit? And go away forever?
Oh, I got lots to complain about, believe you me. Who gets to be the captain? Pedro. Who gets to listen for the birthdays? Pedro. But who's stuck watching the clock and fixing the time card printer? Pedro.
Why don't
If you don't
just
like
quit?
your job, why don't you quit?
Being alone in here does let me practice the singing, and fixing the printer helps an old man feel useful.
You guys are pure evil.
Oh, that's not nice. We're not evil. And after we deliver the cowman's soul, we'll have paid for the spaceship.
And then you can quit?
Oh no, senor. There's still so much for us to do with our time machine. So many deep questions left to answer. Like, what about the far, far future? How will I die?
I can think of a few ways.
And what is it like at the beginning of time, before history was written? Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Chicken.
Egg.
Egg.
Chicken.
See, I must keep on until I find out for sure.
You don't seem like a bad guy, Pedro. Quit this evil job.
I told you, senor, I can't quit. At least until I found all the answers. Like, how do I die? And which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Adios.
See you later, guys.
Yeah, this was
Good news, senor.
We found the gruesome details of your horrible demise.
Oi, what a stupid way to die.
I can think of stupider ways.
And I could help.
Kinda makes you want to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, there are still so many big questions I want answered. But screw that stupid printer.
It's some weird alien device that... Oops.
Ay, not again. Just leave it. Seems like everything on this ship just falls apart these days.
It looks like some kind of futuristic low-tech printer. Nobody's gonna need this worthless ink ribbon.
Hey, you can't just throw litter into the time vortex.
Yeah, Sam. Somewhere a time-traveling Native American is crying.
Where did it land?
At the rate we're going, last month at the castle in Germany.
Oh, so that's how that got there.
Putting course on screen.
Jefe's log. We are on course for our most difficult mission yet. Triplets! Keep the time shuttle open for emergencies while I figure out how we tackle this. The most dangerous birthday. Whatever.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It has the embarrassing idol logo, and more of those strange numbers. We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It's blank. So long.
Get lost, failure.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Oh, man, that song is even worse than I remembered. I can't believe I voted for you.
Keep it down, Max. We don't want to mess up time any more than we already have.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner!
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us.
That's our cue, little buddy. Sick 'em.
Sam and Max, listen to our words. Hey, look, Sam, doppelgangers.
Who are you clowns? We're you guys from your distant future.
Heed our dire warnings. I always thought I'd be taller.
What are you guys doing here? Beware Santa Claus. And Mr. Spatula. And Hugh Bliss.
Actually, a lot of people have tried to kill us. This could take a while. Nonsense.
Yeah, all those guys are our friends. Got any questions about your immediate future? Nope, can't think of any.
What number am I thinking of right now? 28.
That's all? There's nothing you're curious about? We'd rather see it for ourselves.
Keeps the mystery in our relationship.
We just came to say hello.
Somebody's got trouble letting go of the past. I'll be glad when I grow out of that attitude problem.
All right, well, hello. Okay, that's done. Congratulations on your recent embarrassing idol victory.
Now hand over that contract.
No chance. We need it. But that's supposed to be my contract. I won it fair and square.
And I helped him cheat. Forget it, clones. That contract is ours. Now take a hike.
Let's get back to our time machine, Max.
Yeah, I've seen more than enough of this place for one lifetime. Time machine? Oh, cool.
Where to, little buddy?
Just hit random buttons.
Well.
So, that's bad, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy! In the future, we've got our own spaceship!
And our own industrious and no doubt completely legally hired crew.
Incoming delivery. Entrega entrante.
You jerks!
You made us go through the last year and a half all over again.
Stand aside, decadent future versions of ourselves.
Yeah, we've got a very important case to solve here. It's the time elevator. I want to ask you something. Hey, pal, I'll ask the questions here. But, oh, all right, go ahead.
What is he waiting for?
Be patient, Max. It takes a while to think up the right thing to say. Max and I have to get to the moon. How do we get there?
Just drive.
Why don't you just drive there? You can't just drive to the moon, bonehead.
Sheesh, Sam. Our future selves have no respect for plausibility.
You need a time-traveling phone booth. All right. Where do we get one of those? Ask Agent Superball in the future. What is this place?
This is not our beautiful house.
How did we get here? Do I know you? Like a brother. Weren't you gonna ask me something?
How to get to the moon, for instance.
Oh, right. How do we get there? You need a screwdriver. All right. Where do we get one of those? We've got one. We'll trade you for a recording contract.
Hey, Sam, don't we have a recording contract?
Yeah, but we need it for, I can't remember. It must be important, or we wouldn't still be carrying it. You kept it so you could bring it to us, right? I guess so.
Along with that carton of missile pops you promised.
Don't push it, Max. All right. Here you go. Well done, Sam and Max. That was the last of your quests.
You have scored 234 out of a possible 500 points.
Weren't you gonna trade us something? Yeah. Here's that screwdriver you guys wanted.
Goodbye! We'll never forget all you've done here today.
Have fun on the rest of your adventures.
I'm even more confused than usual.
Here you go, Captain. Your ticket to musical stardom.
My very own recording contract. Now I can ditch this dead weight and become the international superstar.
A mariachi superstar. Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Oh, no, senor. Mariachi music is old news. I'm going to sing songs about trains.
Interesting. Now we have to wait for someone to say a birthday. When are we?
Just look at it, Max.
What am I looking at exactly?
Everything. Our entire universe, before the creation of matter and energy and quantum particles or something. It's at this spot that everything you know, or will ever know, will be Mr. Featherly.
Oh, hey guys.
Thank you for that, whoever did the Joker laugh. Oh, hey there, Dark.
You've been doing a good job, Mr. Featherly, but we decided to cast someone younger.
Very well. As long as I can leave this accursed... wait! What are you doing? Put me down at once!
Suck it up, Featherly. It only takes a day or two to get used to Sam's caustic BO.
Curse you, Max and Sam!
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Alright, and then Oval Office.
Finally getting the hang of this time travel stuff.
Let us change the course of time without fear or confusion.
Let's change the national date. Hey, Superball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir, not particularly.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
What is... I can't remember what day is his birthday, so maybe it was the Super Bowl in the future. Banang.
Banang. Banang. Banang. Banang. Banang.
Banang. Banang.
No banana for you. Hey, Super Bowl.
Be seeing you, Superball.
What is his... This is his birthday then. Oh, no, when is his birthday? Must be a thing on the calendar. Try...
The new official date is September 2nd, Labor Day.
Or, for us freelancers, false Labor Day. Hey, Superball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir, not particularly.
When
Keep
is
up
your
the good
birthday?
work.
Thank you, sir.
The new official date is September 16th, Mexican Independence Day.
This is awkward, Max. Are we supposed to get our new mariachi pals a gift?
I think destroying their entire evil operation is the perfect way to say, we care.
Just gonna try different days until we get it.
Hey, Superball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir, not particularly.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
When is your birthday then?
Put me down at once!
Not yet, Mr. Featherly.
Wait, where are you going?
Not happening. This far in the past, I assumed the Earth was still flat. Hi, I'm George Washington. Shove your nuts in my mouth and I'll crack 'em.
Please don't make fun of nuts.
Foreign policy for ninjas. Annals of Americana.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be.
Alright, we're gonna let's play try every day.
Hey, Superball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir, not particularly.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be.
Hey, Superball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir, not particularly.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe the other office will know when his birthday is. Maybe if we ask him, might be beneficial. I don't know. We'll see. Just ask him about the time travel thing, maybe.
Can you help us with our case?
What seems to be the problem?
Bosco's been abducted.
Easily explained, sir.
And he's trapped on a time-traveling spaceship.
There's no such thing as time travel, sir. Look into my eyes, please.
What were we talking about?
You'd said that Mr. Bosco is having a perfectly rational vacation in Pago Pago.
Yes. Pago. Hey, look, Max. It's Agent Superball.
You were saying something, sir.
I can't remember.
Very good, sir.
Be seeing you, Superball. Smile Timber. Seems like only yesterday it was Gabriel.
Maybe future Max will know. I don't know.
Have you heard from Stinky lately?
Of course, dim-witted Sam. She owns the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. How'd she manage that? She invented a spray that repels reanimated zombie hands. It turned out to be surprisingly lucrative.
So long. Looks like our trusty bulletin board is still in good shape. With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet. How embarrassing. This is 30 start dates behind. Bye, Miss B. It's all set now.
Let's go give this to the mariachi band. Then I'll try to figure out when his birthday is.
What's your job around here, buddy?
Shh! Quiet, senor. Did someone say... Oh, no. False alarm.
Let me guess. You spend all your time listening for people to say birthday.
¿Qué? Did someone say birthday?
Yeah, Sam just said birthday.
Please, senors. My job is very important.
This work is beneath you. It's tedious and error-prone.
Frankly, we think you should leave.
Nonsense. I have got 6 of the birthdays today alone.
The look of happiness and utter confusion on people's faces makes it all worthwhile.
Sayonara.
¿Qué?
The talking dog said goodbye.
Hey, Max, what happens on April 22nd?
I think that's Earth Day.
¿Qué? Showtime, people! Attention! Wait, you make the joke on me, eh? Pretty sneaky.
This must be the most boring job ever. Don't you ever get a break?
I get to go on the away missions.
Oh.
Those away missions sound neat. Let's see you in action.
Don't be silly, senor. I can't just go and sing for no reason.
Come on, there's gotta be tons of birthdays going on.
See, but we've already sung for all of those. We can only do it once.
Max, what do Australians celebrate on June 11th every year?
By any chance, would that be Perth Day?
Did someone say, got me again?
I've come to talk
Sayonara.
with you again.
Thanks for that, Doc.
Dear God, man! Do you ever wash that coat?
¿Qué onda con el pollo?
He's from before time began.
Yeah, turns out the chicken came first.
It makes no sense. If that's the chicken, what's there now?
Well, we left an egg.
Likely story. I'll have to see that egg. But, I'm just kidding. Boy, you past people are so gullible.
Wait! No! Don't put me back in there!
Any more questions about the nature of our existence?
No, the chicken was the big one. Vaya con Dios, Maxi Sam.
Check this out, Max.
1,000 years spent shivering in anticipation.
You stopped time! Neat! Now make it go backwards.
Ow! That's the best I can do, pal.
A 1,000 years spent shivering in anticipation.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override com Officer Pedro. 1, 2, 3.
Voice print match. Bridge override accepted.
I had a feeling those mariachis wouldn't just stand by and let us take Bosco's soul back.
Right, so we got to figure out his birthday. September 6th.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be.
Hey, Super Ball, what day is it today?
It's the 6th of September, sir. It's my birthday.
Did somebody say?
I said, it's my birthday.
Sorry I'm late, amigos. Did someone say birthday? Wait up, guys. I'll be there in just a minute. Oh, no.
Gracias for the song, senor. This has been the best birthday ever.
No song.
Woohoo! Now the spaceship is ours to command. Ensign Sam, set course for ancient Rome. Our mission? To hug Caligula.
Stop goofing off, Max. We've got to extend that bridge and return Bosco's soul.
What's happening? I don't want to go!
Whoops!
Great. Now we'll have to figure out how to get all up in there.
A 1,000 years spent shivering in anticipation.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
We got rid of them all.
Just make with the bridge already.
All right, all right. Extending bridge.
Hola, Sam y Max. You don't know us, but we are time-traveling mariachis.
With a warning from the future.
Whatever you do, do not extend that bridge.
Bridge extended.
Uh-oh.
Foreign body in time vortex. Self-destruct sequence engaged.
Madre de Dios! Let's get out of here! We could cover some more birthdays. Okay, Pedro, you take the bog in the diner. Pedro, you take the statue-loving lady on Easter Island. I'll take the monster. Oh, yeah. Good luck, Maxi Sam.
Setting course for the beginning of the universe. Total destruction imminent. Please evacuate immediately.
So, Sam, is now a good time to start pulling my hair out and wetting myself in panic?
Knock yourself out, pal. Better hurry, though.
Nose. And all those tourists rubbing their hands all over.
It won't do anything while time is frozen. It won't do anything while time is frozen.
We'll just have to wait for time to unfreeze. I did that in the wrong order. Oops.
Nose.
The soul vacuum's only strong enough to suck Bosco's corpse up halfway.
They can make a time-traveling spaceship, but they can't invent an interdimensional portal that doesn't lose suction.
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all.
Approaching beginning of the universe. Destruction imminent.
Go, little buddy.
Hey,
It's
we
now
did
or
it.
never.
Where do you think this portal goes?
Anywhere that's not on a spaceship set to self-destruct and hurtling towards the beginning of the universe.
All right, Sam. If this doesn't work, I'll see you in hell!
That's still funny because that's the next place we go to. We're gonna take a little break and then we'll be right back with what's new Beelzebub. After we watch this cutscene, of course. And that's how the creator of the universe happened in Sam Max timeline. But yeah, we will be back in a second. Just gonna take a little break and we'll be right back with more Sam and Max. And while you're waiting, here is some chill music. Don't get an ad, don't get an ad.
Is HelloFresh worth the price?
Of course we did.
Absolutely. In the beginning, I was doubtful too.
Be back. Alrighty everyone. Let's get back into it. Turn that off. Get rid of that. Get back into here. Capture. Play. This is the last. everyone. Welcome back to more Summon Max. We're gonna finish it off today, and we're trying now to use Streamlabs, which I'm not as familiar with, but we will try it today. See if that works a bit better, because OBS has been kind of breaking on me lately, so see how we go with that. For anyone who is watching the YouTube side of this, I will basically be putting the first stream yesterday and this stream together, so it's all in one, like it would be like with the rest of them. And because we did kind of start it yesterday, but we couldn't finish it because it kind of broke on me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reset chapter. It's not letting me. Alright, well, it's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So, folks, about this. Seeming to be a little bit more stable than it was on OBS, so hopefully this will work a bit better. Let's just restart, yeah. And so yeah. There we go. Oh, Kevin's a little too there we go. It's a bit better. Oh no, we can move Kevin a little bit more. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Like I said, I'm not as familiar with this than.
Spaceship will self-destruct in 3, 2, 1. Spaceship destroyed. But I've still got the greatest enthusiasm and confidence in the mission.
Looks like we escaped that horrible explosion in the nick of time. You okay, Max?
I don't feel disintegrated. You?
No more than usual, but it felt like landing on a boiled ham. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Featherly. Forgot you were in there.
The indignities I'm made to suffer! Why on earth have you brought me here?
Do you recognize this place?
Does no one study the classics anymore? There, well, we're obviously in the eternal twilight at the banks of the River Styx. The land of the dead.
Oh boy, all the coolest people are dead.
I should have brought my autograph book.
Well, you've delivered Bosco to his final rest, so let's be off, shall we?
Come on, we can't just leave Bosco here.
Yeah, we should at least staple a note to him or something.
No, we're gonna have to find Bosco's soul and get it back into his body.
I knew the peace and quiet was too good to last.
Hi, Harry.
Aw, cute, Max. It's a little goth mole man.
Token.
Token Mole Man? So now we're underrepresenting the Mole Man demographic?
I thought we were just insensitive to women and minorities.
No, you need a token. You've ruined my big entrance.
Wait, Harry Moleman?
In a past life, yes. Now I am become death.
Hey, Hey, Safety Dance, what's up?
We want to take the next train out of here.
Nobody gets on board the Soul Train without a token.
How do we get one of those?
You automatically get one when you die at your appointed time. Oh, cheer up, fellas. You'll be dead soon enough.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
What are you doing here?
Didn't you hear me? I'm death. Wait, hang on. False alarm. Tumor was benign.
Tumor was benign. So how did you become deaf?
How did you get to be deaf?
Hell's been on a
How you
big
doing,
corporate
mate?
efficiency kick lately. They're passing the savings on to me. They've been outsourcing the coolest jobs, and I underbid the last guy.
Have you seen Bosco's soul lying around anywhere?
Bosco. Bosco. Is that his first or last name?
We never asked.
Or cared, really.
Well, the last Soul Train came through about 30 minutes ago, so he's probably already in hell.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to hell.
How do we get to hell?
Well, you have to take the Soul Train. Naturally. Your final stop depends on what's in your permanent record. But if you two are trying to get to hell, that really shouldn't be a problem.
See you later, Harry.
Maybe sooner than you think.
Okay, then. I got anti-cheat CB again, and got none. Okay. Good to know, Safety Dance.
How'd we end up on our own street?
You mean we've been living over the gateway to hell all this time and never took advantage of it?
Our condo association is going to be receiving a very stern letter about this.
Alright, let's go say hello to Sybil.
Oh, Sam and Max, you're here! I've been dying to tell you. You'll never guess what Abe did during our date last night.
We stopped speculating about that months ago. It was making me lose my appetite.
Sam, shut it. Girlfriend, dish!
He actually got down on one jowl and asked me to marry him.
Oh,
Congrats,
yeah.
I guess.
Anyone who doesn't
I've got
know,
so much planning
she's
to
marrying
do.
a giant,
I'd be a wreck if I didn't have the monster to help.
a giant stone
it's
head
no
of
bother.
Abraham Lincoln.
How you doing, Gruesome?
What have you been doing since you confessed
she
your love for
know?
Sybil and she turned you down?
Mostly just replaying that moment in my mind. Over and over
So,
again.
yeah, she's marrying
Hey,
the
Monster,
giant,
which color do you think
the
Abe would
giant
look best in?
stone head of Abraham Lincoln.
Maroon.
And also, this is Jurgen's monster, which we brought to life to date Sybil, but got rejected for the giant head of Abraham Lincoln.
Cake at a wedding? Okay. Snooty overpriced wedding invitations.
I still haven't gotten my invitation. Strange, since the wedding's only hours away.
Lost in the mail, I'm sure. Hiya, Sybil.
I don't have much time to chat,
Abe is
Sam.
taking your
I've got
woman.
so much to plan.
Good luck, Sybil.
What?
Oh, that reminds me. I need to go down to Balls R Us. Right now, it's 2 balls for the price of 1.
Okay.
Hiya, Sybil.
I don't have much time to chat, Sam. I've got so much to plan.
Is there room in the wedding party for Max and me?
As president of the U.S. and high priest of the Ocean Chimps, I'm qualified both legally and spiritually to conduct the ceremony.
How to put this tactfully? They'll be serving ice cream in hell before I let that happen.
Well, what's the wedding gonna be like?
Is it a shotgun wedding?
Max! What a thing to ask! Oh, wait. He doesn't know what that means, does he?
Just let him enjoy his fantasy version for a while. Can we give you anything for the wedding?
We kept one of the zombie's arms that fell off. It's old and kind of blue now. You want to borrow it?
That's a lovely offer.
Something
but no
borrowed,
thanks.
something blue. I get it. It's funny.
Did we accidentally leave our monster in here?
We're gonna have to get a leash. Back in the trunk, gruesome!
Don't you dare take him away. I've been spilling all the details of my whirlwind romance with Abe. It's just like talking with my girlfriends.
Why am I made to suffer so?
Don't worry, we'll kill you later.
Good luck, Sybil.
Alright, let's see if we can go into Stinkies.
They're closed.
We can't go into Stinkies. We can talk to the cops though.
Hiya, cops.
Hello, and welcome to Pimp the Car.
Got any car upgrades?
What car upgrades are you offering this time?
Turn your vehicle into a super fast nitro-burning funny car. For a limited time only.
Offer ends Sunday.
Oh yeah! I can take that mother out of the straightaway, push her to the red line till she screams, pop the clutch, kick you the afterburners, and smoke them pigs as I sail over the county line! Woo!
You can't see over the wheel, Max.
Fascist.
You can't see over the wheel, Max.
We want that nitrous upgrade for our car.
I want to go fast enough to blow the stink off of Sam!
We're sorry, but your vehicle has gone on to a better place.
We are sorry for your loss.
So wait,
can't you fix it?
We're afraid the car is completely dead. Repairing it is beyond our current skill level.
It still had so much to live for.
Can't you guys upgrade the DeSoto?
The nitrous speed upgrade is only for vehicles in working condition.
We're sorry, but your vehicle is completely dead.
Is it my imagination, or is Bluster Blaster acting weirder than normal?
He suffered severe injuries while testing an experimental wireless antenna.
You guys, I'm in so much pain right now. We have been using laughing gas to keep him sedated.
Where are you guys getting enough nitrous to do car upgrades?
Bluster Blaster was given laughing gas to ease his suffering after his recent injury.
Oh, so they're using
Wait, you've been selling the leftovers from his prescription?
And these guys are the only ones not going to hell. Oh, the irony.
So long, cops.
Stay virtuous.
Hey, Mama Bosco.
Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Ms. Mama Bosco. You think just 'cause I'm dead you don't have to respect my independence?
How'd you get to be a ghost?
I don't know. I was sitting in my apartment when all of a sudden there was this explosion.
I don't remember hearing or causing an explosion.
It was a great big geyser of vinegar and baking soda.
Oh, we did that. We killed Miss Mama Bosco.
Wait a second. Where is your apartment exactly?
On the second floor above the store, fool. Where else would I live?
How do we get to your apartment?
Hell if I know. Some fool blew up the stairs.
Wasn't somebody there to guide you to the afterlife?
There was some little man who kept going on about a token in some train, but the second explosion scared him off. Now the stairs are destroyed, and I can't get up there to get that token.
Sorry for your loss. Any final arrangements you want us to take care of?
Oh, I ain't going anywhere yet. Even if I could get to the afterlife, I can't rest until I find the man who trashed my store.
But that was over 40 years ago.
Wow, she really holds a grudge. I'm glad I broke up with her.
I spent the last 40 years thinking up new ways to make his life a living hell.
But then she says things like that, which makes me love her even more.
Max, you could not handle.
This guy who trashed your store, what did he look like?
I never got a good look at his face, which is why I hired that PI to track him down. But I remember he was about 6 feet tall.
Like Bosco.
Yeah, and he had
'Cause it
big,
is
bulbous
Bosco.
forearms.
Kind of like Bosco's forearms.
Right. And he was kind of balding, with skin that wasn't quite purple, but sort of...
Bosco colored?
Yeah, you could say that. Have you two seen the guy?
Well, we haven't seen anyone who fits that description, ma'am. Don't go into the light.
Oh, I ain't going into any light until I find out who's responsible for this.
If I remember correctly from the previous chapter,
Featherly laid an egg.
We
Don't ask me how.
our past versions an egg.
Hey!
They gave us something.
Hey, buddy! Throw us that remote control, would you? You're gonna need this! Thanks, buddy. Be you later.
What's that?
It's all neat and computery. It's got to help out with your laser light show.
Yes,
Thanks,
it's all
Sam and
neat
Max.
And
This'll be perfect.
computery, all them.
At first, I was afraid. I was petrified.
That ain't right. What did you guys do?
Reconfiguring neural network, dumbass. So, you're back from outer space.
Evacuate! Evacuate!
Did you think I'd crumble?
Yes, a giant
Did you think
robot.
I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not
R.I.P.
I will survive. I will survive.
Tiny Timmy!
Oh no, Tiny Timmy died.
So cold. So f***ing cold.
Medic!
Hello!
was the
For
medic.
emergency medical service, press or say 1 now.
Just save my boy! Hang on, Timmy! Live, damn it! Live!
Well, if that doesn't help us get into hell, nothing will.
Yes, he quotes pop songs. 80s pop songs, to be specific.
Ooh, let me!
There'll be snow flurries in hell before I let you have control of a 2-story tall battle robot, Max.
Here I go again, on my own.
I love this series.
Gonna take a midnight train. Woo woo.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Well, that's all we need from the giant robot. Let's go take the soul train to hell.
Ah, Sam and Max. Could you guys hurry it up? I've heard about a robot full of seriously injured rats, and I've got a quota to fill.
Hold your pale horses. We're working on it.
One adult and one Max, please.
How did you
One
guys get a
adult and
token?
one
We've
Max.
done things, Harry. Things we're not proud of. Wicked things.
Shut up, Max. Zombie Abraham Lincoln didn't want his.
Oh, good. Put your token in the machine to call the train.
Everybody get on board, because we about to take a ride on the Soul Train.
All aboard the soul train.
Next stop, we going straight to hell, baby.
And that is just the opening minutes. Like, this is the first 15 minutes of this chapter. Roughly. Take a couple of minutes from me doing my my promotion. Is this Bebop? Is this Rocksteady? Bebop. Sounds like Cowboy Bebop.
Jürgen.
One moment. This is hell. Danke for holding. No, hell. What number were you trying to reach? No, we're 666. Yeah, no problem. Happens all the time. See you soon. Can I help you?
We want to talk to the guy in charge.
He's taken Bosco's soul too early.
I see. Well, his schedule is full at the moment, but I'll see what I can do. And you are...
Sam and Max.
Sam und Max. Sam und Max. Oh, yes, the ones who sent me here! Oh, I'll get right on that.
Jürgen, be a peach and clear out my calendar for... Oh dear. Who authorized this? A giant horned skull? Really? I'm sorry, I thought it was 2008. Oh, very well. Cancel all my appointments, would you? I'll be in my office.
Oh,
well,
did I forget to
not the
introduce
remaster,
you?
but the,
How careless
the
of me.
original game
You can have a seat and wait if you like.
The original. The remaster only came out last year, near the end of last year.
Brady Culture, you're dead?
I didn't even know he was sick.
How
do I not get an obituary?
Just let me go and fix that. Let me... Where am I? Let me turn the game down a bit. Turn me up, and then that should be fine.
A major television star, an international
I'm
buzz
still
generator.
not used to
Cosmic pain in my
Streamlabs,
backside.
so excuse the bits. So how did you get
What
it?
are you doing in hell?
Living large.
Is that better?
I've been a temp in purgatory for the last year and a
higher?
half.
Is that good
but
enough now?
finally, I'm a full-time employee.
Right, we don't actually care. We're famous TV stars.
Sticks and stones. I don't
Yeah,
care what
that's
anyone
better?
says.
Okay,
I'm in
thank you.
hell, and I'm happy.
So yeah, but like I'm very much not used to
Forgive me, my mouth is too parched for a spit take, but... You like hell?
Yeah, I can put on subtitles
I mean,
for you.
Sure, the wailing of millions of tortured souls gets a little old, and my headphones...
Settings, game settings. Nope, it's not in game settings. Accessibility settings. Subtitles on. Subtitle background. I don't know what that does. Let's just turn that on anyway. There we go.
10 sizes too small, but none of that matters, because I finally found someone who believes in me. Satan.
He
Satan
is
believes
the
you.
only true equal opportunity employer.
You're telling me Satan thinks you're actually good for something?
That's right. I'm finally somebody.
Too bad you had to die to become somebody.
The ironic reversals were so thick, you could cut them with a knife.
We shaved your
How did
fro.
your fro grow back so fast?
Elf tears.
Elf tears.
Does your on-the-job training include evil laughsmanship? I guess that's a no.
No. Laugh.
Later, Brady. Can we have your key card?
Well, considering you already took it, I guess so. I don't need it anymore, now that I'm full-time in hell, suckers.
Yeah, Brady, you win.
Ah. Ooh. The giant Sam and Max store. We have our own section in hell. Phone section.
I'm impressed by the decor, but what kind of place is this?
must be the kids' play area. They've got little play sets of all our pals. Hey, Bosco!
Hang on, I know what this is. This is where they keep all the souls of people who died during our cases.
They opened it already? But I had a speech prepared and everything!
Max the Destroyer.
Oh, they got my bad side. I want a do-over!
No do-overs in hell, boy.
Sam the Devourer. Very flattering likeness. Ah, the key card unlocked the dioramas. Where to?
Let's start off with the cooking show. Because there's a certain order that if I remember from the original, that we can basically get everything done in a couple minutes.
Recipe of Grandpa Stinky's.
Well, a couple moves instead of a couple. Instead of
I'm taking
going
to the
back and
ninth
forth.
circle of hell. To the base of milk and pickle juice, just add a little chocolate-covered horseradish.
If I remember correctly. But it has been a while.
And after the break, another circle.
Woo! Get a hold of yourselves. Nothing is that exciting.
Let's grab the cookbook
Growing up
while we're
Stinky,
here.
the early years.
We're gonna
Trashy
need that
celebrity
later.
biographies and hell are a natural combination.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hi, Stinky. What's cooking?
I've been wondering when you two would show up.
He remembered us!
You were murdered.
We were right all along. Girl Stinky really did murder you.
Maybe next time a couple of travelers from the future come to you with a warning, you'll pay attention.
Murdered my impacted
colon.
colon. 'Twas naught but a mountain climbing accident that felled old Stinky.
So wait.
Did you say you were killed in a mountain climbing accident?
Aye, I was in the Himalayas, halfway up the north face of the Devil's Nipple, when my support cables just fell off. If only someone had developed a better adhesive.
Your hell is just being on a TV show?
I thought for sure a mean old coot like you would end up buried up to your neck in poo or something.
Yeah, this doesn't seem so bad.
Not bad. Just look at that crowd hanging on her every word. And they've got the nerve to reduce me to her sous chef. They can't appreciate a real genius of the culinary dark arts.
Jealousy.
So Stinky's got her own show. What's the big deal?
Every second this show stays on the air is like swallowing another handful of acid-dipped razor blades, twisting and churning in my gut.
Well, as long as you aren't bitter.
As long as you're not bitter.
So what is the deal between you and Girl Stinky anyway?
She was my protege. I made her what she is today. But now they call me her apprentice.
Bye,
We'll
Stinky.
let you get back to the show.
Yeah, we can't wait to try out Girl Stinky's next dish. You're so lucky to get to work with her.
How are you folks enjoying the show?
I thought the casino was nice, but this? What a treat!
I ain't no expert on food or nothing, but that Stinky's a master chef.
I think we're gonna have to come down here for vacation every year.
I
sweet.
think you're gonna be
Tyrone.
stuck here, mate.
Now, Miss Stinky, I've warned you about the responsibilities that come with hosting a live program.
It won't happen again, I promise.
Okay, just keep the language clean and that'd be fabulous. I'd hate to have to cancel such a wonderful
Hubris.
show.
Bye, Hubris.
I will slaughter you all.
Hey, Cat's Paw, what's up? How are you going? Glad you
Hey,
can come
someone opened
today.
the two-teeth drawer.
I
Jimmy's
started a little bit
personal file
earlier
is huge.
today.
He must have been committing a dozen unpardonable sins a week.
Slacker.
It's a little bit earlier. little bit earlier. Alright, let's go to this one. Because we can
Looks
solve
like some
both
kind
of their
vaguely
problems
familiar hellish toy
at the
factory,
same
Max.
time. But
Oh
anyway,
boy,
but
I
hey,
want to see the assembly line where they injection mold the dolls' heads. I hear it's
that's
strangely
great.
hypnotic.
Cat
there's
4,
no
welcome.
assembly line. I make
Welcome.
all
I think
my
this is the
toys
first
one at a
time
time.
that you can
It's the
actually
only way
probably
to
stay
guarantee
for
each child loves it as
for
much
the
as
stream.
I do.
How close am I? I'm on 2.2 at the moment.
Look, Max, it's our favorite demonically possessed elf.
Well, maybe not favorite, but he's in the top 5 at least.
Oh, hey guys.
Alright. Thank you, Jace. Thank you, Cat.
We haven't seen you since the exorcism. How'd you end up here?
I'm not sure. When I woke up, I went outside to find Santa. But the last thing I saw was a horrible monster. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was in this fancy factory. I guess Santa gave me another promotion.
We all need to stick together.
You're looking chipper. Are you enjoying
Thank you
sending
so
overpriced
much.
toys out
Honestly,
to overprivileged children?
Oh no, it's awful.
It's really nice
no
for you
matter
guys
what
to
I
come
do,
and
my
give your
toys keep
support.
getting sent back.
Okay, look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean you're good at making toys. Stop living the stereotype.
Oh, I'm plenty good at making toys. But what good is that when there are no children to enjoy them? It's like being in, well, the place where bad people go and it's really hot.
Tampa?
Tampa?
What toy are you working on now?
It's the hottest new toy for Christmas. The Rex Skirmish Danger Hero action figure. He's a testosterone-packed champion of the glorious art of savage brutality.
Sounds like someone's overcompensating.
That was what I was
The head
about to
office keeps
say,
sending him back,
Max.
but I know I can make him perfect.
Let us help with your toy.
Max and I wrote the book on gleefully violent entertainment.
I'm especially proud of the appendix, detailing the ripping out thereof.
Why don't you let us help with your toy?
Maybe I have been overthinking it. Your childish simplicity could be just what I need.
Childlike.
All right. First, what kind of cool outfit should he have?
He should be all buff and shirtless, with a big flaming skull tattoo on his chest.
Done. Now, what should his action-packed attachment be?
List
A
of
list
enemies.
of the other toys who have wronged him. A constant reminder of his insatiable quest for vengeance.
I can do that. Now, what's his tragic flaw? What drives him to seek out danger?
I know, acid
He's
for
got
blood.
highly
I'm
caustic
just
acid
guessing,
for
yeah.
blood, and various related digestive disorders.
Okay. Thanks for the suggestions, guys. I'll whip up a prototype.
Alright, let's go see Santa.
Oh, we expanded again. I thought I'd finally figured out how to keep the weight off.
Because if I remember correctly from the original, both of them are linked. Santa's workshop.
Santa's workshop. The jolly old elf working hard on his delivery, the sound of children playing, and a jaunty Christmas jingle. How could this possibly be hell?
Maybe Santa's Jewish?
Maybe Santa's Jewish. And shoot the present, if I remember correctly now.
Losing blood. Guess this is the end of old Rex Skirmish.
Gee, Sam, if you don't like the gift, just say so next time.
Did you come to enjoy my wonderful toys?
I thought I'd never be rid of those blasted types.
Jesus. We broke the machine.
Oh, listen to that silence. It's heaven. Thank you, Sam and Max. You have been very good boys.
But as long as Satan owns our souls, we have to stay put.
Alright, that's that down. Let's go deal with Jimmy. Let's get Jimmy's Let's get Jimmy in hell. And I don't remember how to get...
Brady. We've taken a tremendous hit in efficiency. Are we going to have to demote you back to hourly?
No, sir. I'll do better.
Hey, Lucifer, we want to talk to you.
What? I'm quite busy. Schedule an appointment with my secretary.
Man, Satan's a jerk.
Who does he think he is?
We're gonna have to do some more damage to get his attention.
That's who he thinks he is. Let's go and change over his file. Yeah, no worries, safety. Then we go into Sybil's office. Then I shoot the monster.
Don't judge me for this, Max. It's for his own good.
Bless you.
All right, monster. I've never handled a monster before. I'll have to figure out how this works exactly.
It's for your own good, kid. It'll make the eulogy more interesting.
What did you do? Give that back!
Settle down, Timmy. The doctors say if you exert yourself, those stole my
Well.
Ah, finally! A simple, straightforward death. Let me just look at his file and we can go straight off to... Hello. Is that really this kid's file?
Harry, please. You can't expect us to do your job for you.
I could have sworn it was smaller. Kid must have really been busy on his deathbed.
You should have seen it.
It was like every single letter ever written to Hot Bunny combined into one debaucherous rampage.
Oh well, you can tell me about it on the way to hell then. Later.
Hiya, cops. Can't you guys upgrade the DeSoto?
The nitrous speed upgrade is only for vehicles in working condition.
We're sorry, but your vehicle is completely dead.
Okay then.
So long, cops.
Stay virtuous.
I don't know why, but that entertains me so much. I think for next time I need to find a
don't
better,
touch that. It's hotter than a third rail at rush hour.
better way of putting the camera thing around Kevin. But I'll slowly get used to using Streamlabs instead of OBS. Because OBS has just been giving me enough bad headaches.
don't know. There are people coming to watch me.
Bosco, you're nude.
Silence!
It's okay, baby. We're all still watching you. For eternity.
Yeah, yours crashed and my desktop won't open. Yeah, mine's just been slowly breaking on me.
It's nitrous
just
oxide.
won't even
Looks
connect
like
to the
Bosco has some
internet
dental
anymore,
work in his
like
future.
the OBS.
It'll be twice as hilarious without anesthesia.
So I've just been. It's no. So yeah, it just doesn't want to connect to OBS.
Is that Grandpa Stinky?
OBS doesn't want to connect to the internet.
Come to see the big show, have ye?
Internet anymore, so it's just better if I moved on to Streamlabs because it actually wants to connect to the internet, and it just keeps.
Hiya, Timmy.
Is your soul finally at peace?
No, I'm not at peace, Mr. Max. I'm ecstatic to be on stage with such a genius. What was that?
What is he doing? Calm down, kid.
Did you taste her nut log with whipped? Simply divine. Oh my! Oh no! And the smells. It's like teen. Oh, with a.
Jesus, the mouth of this
simply
kid.
Cannot allow this. This show is canceled.
Well, that was exciting.
What? Cancelled?
You're finally free, Grandpa Stinky.
Seeing her denied everything. Made to suffer like I suffered. I can't remember when I've been so happy.
Was that a happy ending or not?
I just can't
Depends
tell
on
anymore.
your house.
I suppose I should be grateful. But I'm not! Until you reprobates get the rights to my soul, I still can't leave!
Oh. Now we just get the car and Bosco at the same time.
What's the holdup, Grandpa? Gun it!
This is as fast as it goes, a little buddy.
We are in hell!
Wait, we gotta give it in the real world? Okay. Because there's no option to give it in the thing, so let's just go. Well, not the real world, but back on our street, I should say.
Mr. Bliss,
I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yes, I know. I took a great risk hiring a sentient bacteria to work for us. But the numbers are making me believe I made a mistake.
Oh, don't say that. I still believe you're doing a great job.
Oi! Diablo!
Not you again. Go away.
Have a wonderful day.
We're not getting that guy's attention until we bring the whole place down.
Ay, Diablo. Just doesn't want to connect. But yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with it, so I'm just focusing on. I'm just moving over to Streamlabs, and hopefully it doesn't give me as many issues. Because I started on XSplit, and XSplit worked okay. It wasn't the best, but at least it was something. And then I went from XSplit to OBS. OBS was working fine for.
I can't. The DeSoto's dead.
The amount of time we've Oh. Wait. I have to do it while I'm... Okay. Anyway, what was I doing? Yeah, so I moved on to OBS. OBS was working fine until this year. This year's started to really break down and start not really wanting to work. So moving on to Streamlabs. Hopefully this can last me a bit longer.
You don't have to be damned to work here, but it helps. It looks cold.
I can't even get a hot cup of coffee in hell!
This ought to boost the DeSoto spirit.
Ah,
the tank
that's
just
how you
shrunk
do
to
it.
the perfect size when I put it in. Now that's efficiency.
Yeah. Little bits and pieces that I forget.
Looks like Sam and Max got themselves into another jam. Let's see what happens when old Bosco's demons get a load of this.
That's something else, I tell you what. I'm impressed and delighted. I just can't look away.
Oh my god! I'm not being watched! I'm free!
Quick, Bosco, let's vamoose, or skedaddle, whichever's faster.
Vamoose!
Alright, guys! You actually did it!
Actually?
Yeah, but that Satan dude still owns my soul. I'm gonna chill here till you work things out with him.
Chill in hell. That, yeah, that's good.
Looks like we've broken hell.
Don't worry, we can always raise some more.
I'll bet that high and mighty Satan jerk won't be too busy to talk to us now.
Hopefully.
I was under the impression you were here to increase productivity.
Blarg?
And yet our efficiency is at an all-time low. How do you explain that discrepancy?
Blarg?
We haven't been properly introduced. We're Sam and Max.
You know, from the statues.
Pleased to meet you. I hope you've guessed my name.
Yeah, and you better release our pal Souls from Hell, because my excitable little friend is getting angry.
And I'm angry too.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I'll gladly release your friends. Just sign this release. And that's that.
Well, gee, Satan. Thanks.
Now just do me a favor and think of the most horrible thing you can imagine.
Okay. No, wait. Okay.
Good. Now, off you go.
Hey, what just happened?
He traded his soul for that of all your friends. They never read the fine print. Now, Sam will spend eternity in his own personal hell.
Huh. I'm back in the office. This doesn't seem so bad. Right, little buddy?
That's right, partner.
What are you doing here?
What are you talking about? I'm your partner and best friend.
But...
Peepers.
Stop being so silly and let's work on our next case.
Didn't I used to have a likable partner?
That's ridiculous! I've always been your best friend. And I always will be. Forever!
You're one of those crafty demons, aren't you?
Of course not! We've been pals since we were little! We used to take baths together!
Ugh. What case are we working on?
Don't you remember? The commissioner wants us to investigate the proposed bill on income tax reform. It's fascinating!
Well then, let's be off on our new case.
We can't leave without doing extensive research, silly!
Oh, all right. You crack me up, little buddy.
But I didn't say anything funny!
Banang.
Empty. There shall be no quenching of thirst in hell. Arsenic. I know just the person for this.
It's past the expiration date, Sam! Totally unusable!
Spoiled poison. That's the worst. Leonard? Not you, too? Okay, when Max gets here, we're gonna set you free. Shh, don't tell anyone. Good. I wish Dick Dale would hurry up and die so we could get some good surf rock around here. I wonder why we didn't run into any of the toy mafia down here. I guess they're not popular enough. It's busted. There shall be no letting off of steam in hell.
Oh, I wanted to play the game. I always play the game when you can.
Hey, a bone saw. Gosh, I hope I can find someone's bones to cut.
Hey.
Stop! Do not look outside!
Hey, Sam, how's it going in there?
Max, I remember now. You're my partner.
Well, duh.
You've got to come in here, little buddy. It's the most horrible thing ever.
Sounds fun, Sam, but I'm too big to fit in the hole.
Hey, Sam, listen to this. It's funny. That's what she said.
Ah, get me out of here. What's going on out there?
After everybody saw what Satan did to you, it got pretty awkward. I don't like hell when it gets all tense like this.
Can you believe that Satan guy tricking me like that?
Let's stack onion rings on his horns and throw him in the pit where they keep the gluttonous.
It's that kind of thinking outside the box that makes me wish you were my partner. Don't go anywhere, Max.
Relax, Sam. You're getting all weird on me.
Hey, Max, look alive.
What do I do with this?
Don't eat it. Just get in here. Max, meet Demon Peepers.
Oh, hi!
Demon Peepers here says he's my partner and best friend.
Hey there! What are you... Oh, God!
Stop that! Cut it out! Ow!
Bye, Leonard. That was some of your best work ever, Max.
I'm particularly proud of what I did around the carotid artery.
Yes, excellent grouping. Shall we motor?
Let's!
What the devil? That hell was practically inescapable.
Sorry, Satan. Your demon imposter was no match for the true power of friendship and cooperation.
Plus, I ripped out his kidneys.
Well, this does put me into a bit of a pickle. Management will have my head over this.
Management?
Who could possibly be more horrible and universally reviled than Satan?
Oh.
The soda poppers? What are the soda poppers doing here?
Figured it out. Sure took you long enough.
I take it you already know my bosses.
Know us? These fools have been essential to our plans.
But how did you get...
You
when did you...
And
what have you got against us?
And what did we do? Please, one
This
question
is
at a time.
Sam and Max. And what systems is it on? Let me have a look for you and find out what systems it's on. Google. I'm playing it on PC currently myself. Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space. Yeah, let's do the remaster because this is the remaster. So it is on Xbox One, Mac OS, iOS, Microsoft, Windows, Nintendo Switch. So it's on everything. And if you want to play the classic versions, you can also play it on Wii and Xbox 360. If you want to play the classic one. So,
how did you guys go from minor annoyances to become rulers of hell?
You still don't get it?
Hate is the real power.
We thought nothing could be worse than former child stars.
But that was before we beat Brady culture to death and realized we were destined for much greater evil.
It just felt so right.
So we began to commit greater atrocities on the world.
I would recommend playing Save the World first. So play Sam and Max Save the World, then play Sam and Max
Each step made
Beyond
us more
Time and
hated
Space.
and more powerful.
Just so you get the full context of the game.
Ruined our birthday.
It was 1 year ago today.
You thwarted my journey to evil pop stardom.
And you gave me severe diarrhea.
And these glasses aren't cheap.
And worst of all, the mariachis never came to sing for us.
Wow, who knew the princes of hell would be such whiny little babies?
So you meant to get Santa possessed by a demon?
No, that was a clerical error.
We thought some corporate efficiency would help Satan get his act together.
But it seems he'll always be antiquated and useless.
You know I'm standing right here.
We did mean to kill that elf, though.
Okay, then.
What makes you guys think you'll be better at running hell than Satan is?
The old ways are dying. It's time to bring evil into the 21st century.
Our subcontracting and outsourcing of soul capture and processing has increased our efficiency tenfold.
But we still have to convince the shareholders to believe in hell as a relevant player in the afterlife.
Current marketplace realities and underlying economic considerations mean we have to downsize.
Satan, we kept you on staff for sentimental reasons, but your performance continues to disappoint.
But if you'll
So
give me
you're
another chance...
so they're firing Satan.
Clean out your desk and don't come back.
They're firing the devil from hell.
We've heard quite enough, thank you.
Very well. Now that you've helped us depose Satan, there's nothing stopping us from continuing our agenda for domination of the infernal realms.
Thanks, Sam and Max.
We couldn't have done it without you.
First action item, seducing a human woman and conceiving the new hellspawn.
I'm all over it.
Second, tempting humanity to repeat the original sin.
I've got it covered.
And finally, winning a new modern soul over to hell. Because of the technical skill required, I'll be handling that one, obviously. Thanks for all your help, Sam and Max.
Wow, I think unwittingly bringing about the apocalypse is a first for us, little buddy.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I completely zoned out there. Did they say anything important?
Never mind.
God damn it. Max.
Hey, pals, come on in. We're throwing one hell of a bachelor party for Lincoln in here.
Party? I haven't been paying you to party. I spent 40 years tracking down the man who trashed my store, hiring the best private investigators. It's time you tell me where he is. Tell me where he is!
Well, there he is.
Bosco?
Mama?
You mean you never thought to mention that your suspect was my son?
I thought it was obvious.
You're the one who's been after me all this time?
It was all just a simple misunderstanding.
Yeah, that is pretty daffy.
A lifetime of persecution. All just a simple misunderstanding.
Hope you're not mad, baby.
We all go a little mad sometimes, Mother. Run along to the bunker, and I'll be in later with your dinner.
I'm a ghost, baby. I don't eat dinner.
Just do it!
Bye, Sam and Max.
Well, now that case is wrapped up, I'm off to the party. You coming, Bosco?
Party? Oh, hell yeah!
Well, we rescued Bosco from hell, just as crazy as when we left him.
Maybe even crazier.
Can we borrow some of your stuff, Satan?
Well, I suppose so. I was hoping to sell it on eBay, but I've received no bids.
You know, your screen name, Father of Lies 666, might have something to do with that.
Let's see here.
One super long barbed paperclip chain. And the paupers said you weren't being productive. Snack-sized bag of pork rinds. Great taste from the Great Deceiver.
And one grocery list written on company letterhead.
I know you're the source of all evil, but wasting office supplies for personal use, that's just wrong.
Oh, Stinky's is open.
We use only the freshest ingredients in our Pauper's Own Forbidden Fruit of Knowledge cider. One sip, and for the first time, you know the difference between good and evil.
I don't know. I've heard some bad things.
Our competitors are just afraid that if you start selling this, you'll become too successful. I don't need to tell you the advantages of an exclusive beverage distribution deal, seeing as how you're such a savvy businesswoman.
Welcome back from hell, Stinky.
Oh, I'm back from hell, am I? And here I was, thinking that she was still here, acting like she owns the place. Must have just been my imagination.
You're alive and back from hell making awful food again. What's the problem?
She's the problem.
Of course, I don't have to explain the benefits of exclusive distribution channels to someone with your experience.
Look at him, sucking up to her when he should be sucking up to me.
Making the moves on an attractive woman instead of a grizzled old man. Weird!
Go ahead and laugh while she scuttles my life's work.
What is it with you and girl Stinky anyway? Is she really your granddaughter?
More or less. She was my protege, my most promising student.
Hey,
I taught her
Multi.
everything I know about the culinary dark arts. And this is how
How's
she
it
thanks
going?
me. The
Good
hubris.
to see you.
I don't know. Girl Stinky's been doing a pretty good job of making the restaurant almost as awful as you used to.
Yeah, and she does great things with trichinosis.
So she's tricked you onto her side too. If everybody could see her for what she really is, then things would be different.
Really bad things will happen if you take that deal with Whizzer.
Don't tell me.
Yeah,
Apparently
finally
she's
catching
the
the
one in
stream,
charge
mate. That's
here.
awesome.
She doesn't appreciate our advice
Too
for
bad
some
it's
reason.
the final episode of
She never
Sam
did
and Max,
have my
but
business
great,
sense.
great you're
One
coming in.
slick sales pitch, and she folds like an origami crane.
Stay strong, Stinky. Hey, Grandpa Stinky, we found Stinky's baby book.
Good, good. Quick, read page 33.
Well, I'm gonna take things with a cover on it. Don't think put it
Out
here.
loud.
Out loud, you cretin.
Oh, let's see. Fish sticks, tar, coffee, ice cream. What kind of baby book is this anyway?
It's a cookbook!
It's
The
a
name of the
cookbook.
recipe! Read the name!
The cake
This
of
is
the
a
damned.
great game. Finished it back on the PS3 back in the day.
What?
Yeah.
That'll teach her.
Well, maybe you, good sir, would like to hear more about the delicious forbidden fruit of knowledge cider.
Yeah. Cat's
What have
Paw
I
was just
done?
wondering how to play it. And I'm saying, do you want to play the original version or the remaster? Because the original is
The cake's already out of the bag. What's going on here, Stinky?
Hello, my friends. Stay a while and listen.
What turned you friendly so quickly?
I've made a terrible mistake. You've got to help me get her back.
You old coot. You tricked us into making Girl Stinky disappear.
So-
she didn't disappear.
so yeah.
She's still there. When you read her true name, you revealed her true form.
Her true form? Is she a demon or something?
In a sense, I
But yeah, I
suppose.
told her that
She's the most
how to
diabolical recipe ever created.
what
The
systems it's
cake
for, and
of the
hopefully she can
damned.
enjoy and play it as well.
Did we hear you right? Girl Stinky is a cake?
Aye, to start. I'd been experimenting with evil food for decades.
You fiend!
It was for the good of mankind.
The
Humanity is
remaster as
weak
well
and
is
pathetic.
not on the Wii
Always
though,
complaining about
Or the-
food poisoning and
or the
severe
Xbox 360.
gastrointestinal disorder.
Or
But
the
only the
PS3.
strongest could
But the
survive
original
my
is, yes.
dishes. I'd create a master race, and the most vile, combining an entree, sides, and dessert all into one bowl.
No, never.
The cake of the damned.
How did you reveal Stinky's true form?
I told you, she was always a cake of the damned. When you read her true name, you revealed her true form.
both $20 a piece on Xbox, so I need to come up with $40 after I save up for Comic-Con. Well, that. So you're planning on going to Comic-Con this year,
Back to normal.
Cat's Paw, or
Got
you
to do what I did that fateful night.
So that's
the cake
cool.
of the damned was only the first step. I knew that to take the dish from just evil to purely diabolical, it would need more. An appetizer.
Yes,
So
the
I added
remaster is on Xbox
spare
One and
ribs.
Switch and
The next thing I
PS4.
knew,
Yes,
she appeared. The rib is the key.
hopefully. Well, that's good.
Serve us up an order of short ribs, Stinky.
If I could find any, I would have already done it myself. With this barbecue convention going on, good luck finding anybody in the city with spare ribs.
Whatever you do, Grandpa Stinky, don't let Whizzer tempt you into making that deal.
Don't listen to them. They're just jealous of your experience and wise life choices.
Aye, well, he does have a point there.
You really think a guy dressed like that knows about wise life choices?
You're right, of course. Look at me. As weak an old fool as I've ever been. The girl always was better at keeping her head about her, much as I hate to admit it.
I know about going to Kong. I haven't missed a year since 1999. That was a year after I was born.
Stay strong, Stinky.
Don't leave me alone with him.
That doesn't look hungry for pork rinds. No way, I'm not sharing these with anyone.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Hiya, cops.
Hey, cops, what's shaking?
Specs has challenged us to a musical contest. First prize, a solid gold violin.
Second prize, eternal damnation.
Who'd be stupid enough to take on that kind of challenge?
We cannot talk him out of it.
We want to upgrade our car.
We're sorry, but your car already has the nitrous upgrade installed.
He's just afraid to go near it.
Why are you guys afraid of our DeSoto?
When your car returned from hell, it came back processing. Wrong.
Have you been working on any new cool augmented reality games?
Thanks to a collaboration with the new Grim Reaper, we have an action-packed game of shooting rats who...
We'll do it!
Let me finish. Due to a clerical error, all of the city's rats were recently released from hell. Including ones that were supposed to stay dead.
Oops.
Shoot the evil rats to send them back to their final reward.
That doesn't sound too hard.
Your car has its own agenda.
You must shoot the evil rats before your car hits them, or you lose a point.
Oh.
You're ineligible for our car upgrade, but you can play for some fantastic decals.
Yay,
Would you
more
like
stickers.
To play now?
Hell yes.
Initiating augmented reality driving sequence.
More stickers.
Hello, and welcome to the Pimplica Great...
Send the evil rats back to hell.
Ready? Go!
Point deducted.
Another one down. Back to hell with you.
That had to hurt.
Remember, they're evil rats.
There's a
Well done.
Good job.
Kill. Awesome. Good job.
Congratulations, you've won! Would you like to keep trying for more decals?
Nah, I'm good.
No way.
You got a decal.
Shiny decal on your car.
Well, I can't go to Comic-Con because it's more of an American thing. We do have something here called Supernova, which I go to every year, but we do not have a Comic-Con down my way. Alright, let's see what's up with Sybil's. Sybil is like a running joke in the series that she always gets new jobs.
Baby, I'm gonna be loving you all night long.
It's like a running joke.
Max, what's our situation?
Peepers is making the move on Sybil. She's totally into it.
Just wanted to make sure my dementia hasn't kicked in early.
You can forget all about old Stoneface. Peepers is the only man you need now.
Okay.
Oh, Peepers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna
Hey guys, you're just in time for the stripper.
That's not even better.
Oh boy!
Oh, it's just the monster.
Oh god!
Woo! Shake that moneymaker. Take it off. Take it all.
No, please keep it on. Please keep it on.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Work it, work it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I knew women were hard to find in our neighborhood, but I didn't think it was this bad.
You people should be ashamed.
It's a living.
Lose the
It's a cooler full of punch.
Right, punch. Also say hello to the giant head of Abraham
Honest,
Lincoln.
Abe, after all you and Sybil have been through, you got a stripper?
Look, fellas, I'm marrying Sybil tomorrow. Today, I got needs, just like any other giant stone head.
Okay then. I think. I have an idea. I don't even want to ask, Bosco. I don't even want to ask.
This ought to add some kick to their punch.
Well, boys, another round?
Oh, dear.
Oh, my.
Oh, no.
I'm naked.
I'm naked.
I'm naked! Oh, I thought we were all just saying that.
What have I done? I'm so ashamed.
There goes my innocence.
I should have known hiring a budget stripper was a bad idea. Cool your heels, Flat Top.
The show's over, but I was just getting started. I knew it. There is no use for me.
Conga line, who's with me?
God damn it.
I am.
I know you are, Max.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
I guess that ain't Penang they're drinking.
Sybil's the only one for me. Not monster strippers, no.
I hope you've given up the degrading exotic dancing career.
Yes, I suppose now I just have to let this body go to waste.
Have you finally come to your senses, Flint?
Somebody put a Mickey Finn in the Happy Juice, Sam, and I'm gonna find out who. Right after my head stops pounding.
Oh, what have I done? Oh, if the paparazzi catches me wearing naught but a scarf, I must contact wardrobe immediately.
Don't look at me.
Okay, Bosco.
Steady, steady. Watch the hands. Don't drop it. Oh, for the love of God, don't drop it. Easy, easy now. You can do this, Sam. I believe in you. Steady, steady. Good hands. Give her the old 1-2. It's so close I can taste it. Easy, easy.
Shut up, Max.
Oh, God damn it, Max.
Make sure you read the license agreement first, Sam. It's very important.
Just start playing.
Like any game, you don't really do the license agreement, you just start playing the game.
Bravissimo!
I think I saw the face of God.
You've got to admit it, Specs.
You just got served like baked ziti at a mafia wedding.
I don't know what that means, but I don't care. You will pay for this, Sam and Max.
That's one down.
Don't be sad. What would you do with a golden fiddle anyway?
When this case is over, Max and I will come back to teach you guys about bling.
Alright, that's one down. Let's take the train back to hell. Because there's something that we can do, but if I remember correctly. If it wasn't for work, I would be streaming at this time every day, because this time would be the best time to stream. It's just work gets in the way. So I stream later.
Max, distract Mr. Bliss for me.
I seem to be completely naked.
Oh dear.
Hope I don't have to bend over provocatively to...
That's enough, Max. The only place here that's room temperature.
The fridge is the only thing that's room temperature in hell. I'm sorry, I don't know why that clock's moved so much when it goes whee!
Hiya, Timmy. How are you feeling, Timmy?
Better than I ever have in my whole darn life. Shoot! Nuts! Fudge balls! I still got the Tourette's, but that weird ringing in my ears has finally gone away.
Sorry we ruined your dad's fancy casino, champ.
Ah, that place was a real doo-doo hole anyway. I like having the robot alive, because he flippin' loves trivia, just like I do. And he's got an irreverent, in-your-face attitude, just like Daddy.
You're my best friend, you little imbecile.
There's nothing more heartwarming than the love of a rat for his abusive robot pal.
Man, we really want to go? Well, hopefully you can.
Glad to be back from hell.
Oh, heck yeah! I'm just disappointed the poppers never showed up at the hospital. It was my dying wish to see them, because I'm their biggest fan ever.
No, Timmy, that's wrong.
Max is right. The poppers are evil, wicked creatures.
And besides, I'm
Now
their biggest fan ever.
soda is now a swear word.
Ask me anything about them.
What's Peeper's real name?
Easy. It's Dick Peacock.
Ah.
Sorry, Mr. Max. I'm just a melon farming trivia machine.
See you later, Timmy.
Have a flippin' great day.
You just let peepers know how you want it, baby. Say my name. Say my name.
Hey, Dick Peacock.
What? What?
You ruined everything!
What have you done to his eyes?
You still want to make out?
Oh, hell no.
Well, we've saved Sybil from a lifetime of regret.
And given ourselves a blackmail opportunity to secure our financial future.
I remember why we had to do the thing earlier to get the ribs off the Georgian's the monster. Oh, it's funny.
I hope you've given up the degrading exotic dancing career.
Yes, I suppose now I just have to let this body go to waste.
Do you mind if we perform some quick elective surgery?
Whatever. I'm just a monster with no soul. Who cares about my feelings?
Great, thanks! A fool and his bones are soon parted.
I got a rib.
And that's what we need. Well, there you go. Multi's happy to help. Multi's happy to
What happened?
Sam turned you back into a cake, but then we...
Whatever. Look, Mr. Whizzer, thanks for taking all this time to talk to us, but we're not interested.
But if you just...
The lady said we ain't interested.
Then maybe you.
I believe the two of us have made ourselves clear.
Ah, fine then. It's too good for you chumps anyway.
And stay gone!
Looks like you two have learned an important lesson about cooperation.
Fine. You going to order something?
You can't just offer something, woman. You got to push the specials.
I think I can do fine without your input, Grandpa.
Oh, you can you?
Alright, that's all of them. Back to hell, I guess. The amount of times I've said that today.
Good news, Satan.
We took care of all three of those poppers.
Well done, lads. Now come with me and watch Satan do what he does best.
I'm intrigued.
Boardroom negotiations and corporate power play.
I am less intrigued.
You've lost, poppers.
It's time we put an end to this charade and returned hell to its rightful owner.
What Satan said!
Poppers, assume demon form.
Behold, Peepers the Omniscient, he of the Death Gaze!
Oh, bother.
Behold, Wizrael the Tormentor! It burns when I pee!
Behold, Specs the Dominator of... Oh, come on. Those are your demon forms?
They're different colors.
Why am I always the only one who puts any effort into these things?
Sam, I'm not enjoying the poppers anymore. Can I kill them?
Not if I get them first.
Banish the irritants!
Sam and Max, we cast you into the pit.
By the power of the bell!
And the book.
And the candle.
So be it!
Ow.
Well, Max, unless we learn how to fly, we're destined to spend the remainder of our days on a tiny outcropping surrounded by impossibly hot lava, ash, and soot.
I don't mind, Sam, as long as I'm with my best friend.
Oh, that's sweet, little pal.
Hey, give me one of those pork rinds you were carrying.
Sorry, buddy. I already ate them all.
We're gonna die! Somebody help!
By the ruby red goiters of Rube Goldberg. Look, Max, it's Santa's sleigh.
What an unexpected stroke of luck!
Or is it, Max? Remember that time long ago when we jacked Santa's sleigh in an effort to save Christmas and drove it recklessly into a hellish vision of the future very much like the one we're standing in now?
I stopped paying attention halfway through that sentence.
I wonder if our ghosts are here guiding us right now.
Hey, past me! Check this out!
Classy as always, little pal. Now let's get out of here.
Alright.
Abandon all ho ho ho, ye who enter here.
It snowed in hell.
You escaped? That's highly implausible. Come on, Sam. Let's take this baby out and fly donuts around the seventh circle.
It's out of power, little buddy. Guess I shouldn't have left the afterburners on.
Hello, Commissioner. No, Sam's here. I don't know. He just let me answer it.
Is it cold in here to you, Max? I should have worn my mucklucks.
What's that, Commissioner? I won the Nobel Peace Prize?
Congrats, pal. I can't think of anyone who deserves it more, whose name I'd be able to pronounce.
Okay, thanks, Commissioner.
So like,
Okay, roger that.
my average at the moment is 2.2.
You have a new case, little buddy?
Nah, same one.
Today-
But Sybil wants me to officiate at her wedding.
Well, that'll be fun. We'd better hurry up and restore the balance of power in hell, then.
A little help here, guys?
But like it's saying I got about 4 viewers today, so...
It's locked.
I don't like that we can see him digesting, Sam.
It's all part of nature's hideous circle of life, Max. Ice cream in hell, Max.
What flavor is it?
Looks like plain vanilla.
I forget we changed the censored list. So basically his shopping list is...
A little ice cream. Damn!
Little coffee.
A cup of joe. Damn! It has 3 settings: bake, popcorn, and cremate.
If we can keep you around at least 4 viewers in this stream, shouldn't take you long to get me there, yeah. We'll see.
People really shouldn't leave ritual candles lying around.
Yeah, you're gonna need a new thing when you hit 6. And use other pork. What is it?
It's just a recipe for the cake of the damned. Fish, tar, and coffee ice cream.
Tar. Oh, we still have the take sample. I wonder why we was keeping that around.
Just a pinch of tar. Damn! Now,
maybe an
through the magic
8-hour
of
stream,
television,
maybe a
let's see
double
the
fun.
cake in its final form.
You make
That
it
would
look
be
easy,
cool.
Sam.
That'd be a good idea, Alti.
I know 3 princes of hell who've got a special surprise coming.
Why, you remembered.
For us? Oh, you guys.
Happy birthday, poppers.
Did someone say...
Say birthday? Ollie.
Curse you,
I'm gonna miss those guys.
Don't ever say that again, Max. Not even as a joke.
Well, boys, you've restored the infernal realms to their former glory. Thanks to your quick thinking and irrepressible spirit, hell is saved.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm extremely proud of myself right now.
We'd better run, Max. Sybil and Abe's wedding will be starting any minute.
Later, Beelzebub. Sybil's paying me by the hour.
Why don't you come by the reception, Satan?
Really? I don't want you to get tired of me so soon, since you're going to be seeing so much of me later.
I didn't like the sound of that.
Don't sweat it, Sam. We're bound to get reincarnated as each other a few times anyway.
You crack me up, little blasphemer.
Love is in the air, everybody, so hold on tight while we get on board the wedding train.
Oh, yeah. You know it, baby. Oh, that's right.
Are you with the bride or groom, sir?
Wonder if I don't like either one.
Oh, Abe! You're wearing white. Interesting choice. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to celebrate this twisted mockery of holy matrimony.
It's so beautiful. I hope they have lots of children.
You would say that. Do you have the ring?
Oh, shoot. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
$100 says they don't last 3 months.
Mazel tov!
Ready, girls?
Anytime!
Denied!
Fail!
One more follower and you have 200? That's awesome.
And
Cap.
what is it that you do?
Listen up, because I'm only gonna say this twice. I'm a bug. A bug!
Interesting. May I interest you in a new blackmail opportunity?
The Moai head came to visit.
That's so sweet. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much. Enjoy the dinner.
God damn it, Leonard. You can take the tape off your mouth, you know that.
You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. Play Love Shack, baby. Electric slide.
Bye, kids. Have fun.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You think we can trust him with our car, Sam?
It's possessed by demons, Max. Can we trust the car? With them?
The end. Well, that was Sam & Max Season 2, aka Sam & Max Beyond Time and Space.
You haven't seen the last of us, Sam and Max.
We can never be defeated.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
No, you won't. That is everything. Other than getting all the stickers and all the chapters, that is pretty much everything. Oh, that's the thing. I don't know what I want to do next for my game, so I want to keep going for a little bit longer, but I don't know what I want to do in terms of games. So let me quit this for a second. Change it to BRB. Nope. BRB, wrong screen. I don't know. Alright, we got a couple options that we can do. It's just to go for a little bit longer. Sorry, I'm not so used to the Streamlabs. So our options are: I do a couple games in Master Duel. I play GTA 5 for a bit, or I don't know. That's for today though. But like tomorrow, what we're gonna do is finish off the DLC of Watch Dogs, and then I don't know what we're gonna move on to. Because Far Cry didn't really work out for me. I know. Tomorrow we'll play Mirror's Edge. I actually have never played that one, and it's been sitting in my library for ages, so we'll play that tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll play Mirror's Edge. You know what? I'm gonna end it off here for today, and we'll play Duel Yu-Gi-Oh another time. But thank you all for coming in today. This is actually the most amount of people I've had in one day. So let's see who is live. We got Lexi. Yeah, Lexi could do some help. They're really good. You guys have a lovely night. It's currently afternoon for myself, but you guys have a lovely night. Alright, let's go say hello to Lexi. If I can remember how to spell their name. Unless you guys have any suggestions for rates. If not, we'll get started, and I will give you the raid message. Oh, wrong one. Alright then. I'll see you all guys next time. Goodbye. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube.